Hey everyone, Scott Johnson with Pitt Homebuyers here. We had this fantastic article that was actually written by one of our partners, Catherine Glenn. She is a real estate agent with Keller Williams, and she had a couple of extremely crucial points that I wanted to kind of like bring up to you guys and just kind of put them in context for you but when you're reading this article. So it looks like currently the winds of change aren't necessarily blowing here in Greenville. You would think that COVID-19 may have had a large effect on the market. It turns out that the major change or effect it's had is that it's taken a lot longer to get to the closing table. Primarily, of course, from banks taking their sweet time per the usual, but a lot of those restrictions on them being in their place, or being in their places of work. A lot of them having to work remotely. There's a lot of things going that have prolonged the process. So it looks like, homes are taking it looks like they're taking a lot longer, about 30 to 60 days to actually officially close. And it's taken up to 90 days in some of those cases. Now, it does look like the days on market have increased. And that's a trend that we may see coming up into the summer because a lot of people go on vacation, things like that. But now it's also taking longer to get properties under contract. We actually purchased a property recently that, in fact, it had been under contract multiple times, and then we were able to come in, give them a cash offer, and poof, kind of take care of it. Now we've acquired the property. So if you're looking for a fast close, let us know. We can help you out with that. Now, another point that she brings up that's super important is, what about these new constructions? Because the median home price right now is sitting at about $175,000. The median sale price is up to $183,000 from $169,000 last year. That's a massive increase of like almost $20,000. Now, the average sale price is about $175,000. The big thing, and we were actually looking at a property a few months back, and we were working with Catherine on it. It was a property in Winterville off of Vernon White Road over there, and right as you turn off. And we were looking at it, and we said, hey, what do you think? Can we acquire this property, put the work in, flip it, and then get it back up to where it needs to be? She said, you're not going to be able to, because the people are... Right now, for what we could sell that property for, we could sell for about $150,000 if people were looking to buy it. But right now, people are getting properties for $175,000, $160,000 that are brand new. So it looks like those prices are juicing up the market, kind of giving us I don't want to say a high, but it's kind of putting them up there a little bit. Also, like we had covered, the banking woes abound. More homes are under contract right now than are currently listed. What? Like I said, between 30 and 60 days, sometimes 90 days is what Catherine is saying with this. I really appreciate you guys taking a look at it, or taking a look at this video. Enjoy the article. It's really going to give you some solid information. Just know that, in context, the seller's market is continuing. There are a couple of drags when it comes to getting the property fully closed because of what's going on with banking. And of course, showings not taking place. A lot more virtual tours are coming, which there's a big shift in that respect in general. In fact, I'll have to talk about that in another video. There's more going on when it comes to virtual than a lot of us know. This isn't the new normal, but a lot of people are going to say, hey, that worked pretty well. Anyway, guys, thanks so much for watching this video and enjoy the article. I'll talk to you soon.